Hi guys, this is Jackie from the Builderall team. In this session, we're going to look at an introduction to the webinar dashboard. To access the dashboard, way at the top, you will see apps. You're going to move to the left-hand side underneath builders. You're going to go straight down until you find Builderall Webinar Builder. If you click on that, it will open up this page. There's a few key features on this page. Way at the left-hand side, you will find Back to Office that you can click to go back to the original page. Then we've got the plus sign is where you're going to start creating your webinar and start streaming. And then 3 unique buttons. The first button when we click is Ghost Users. A ghost user is basically a phantom user that is going to help you to create engagement in your webinar as well as creating conversion. It's very awesome to use. I'm just going to cover in this session what it is, and then in later sessions we will go in more detail as how you can use them. You will note that there's already pre-names loaded under the Ghost User Editor. One is English names, the other one is Italian, and then there's also Deutsch. And then you can note that you can even add some. So let's click Add New, and we'll say this is French. Okay. And then there's a little plus sign and a delete and a trash can for delete. We're just going to click on the plus. Let's say Jacques is one name. And we add another one, and we'll say that is called Jacqueline. And when you go click on it, you're going to note the names already added. That is how you add names to the ghost user. Then the second one, if you click on the green button, is email sequences. I've already set up an email sequence, but let me show you how to start a new one, and then we'll go look back at the one that I've already set up. If you click on Add New Sequence, you're going to give it a name. Click OK. You will note there's a plus sign, and again with a trash can. If you want to delete, that is what you're going to do right there. In this case, we want to add a sequence. The title at the top that says subject. Make sure that you are using a subject that's interesting, a very good headline, because that is the email that the person is going to receive, and you want them to be able to open up. So make sure you add a good subject. These are all the different tags that you can use for your webinar. You're going to probably say something like hi, and you would be able just to click on the tag and it will appear there. You can click and you're going to keep adding depending on what's in your email, and you would be able to add the necessary tags to that. When you hit subscribe confirm message, if the person has subscribed to your webinar in the first time, you're going to click subscribe confirm message. This is what they will receive once they have subscribed into your webinar. I'm going to go through this in detail now. I'm just going to close this and I'm going to delete it to show you how you can delete it. Let's go into the one that's already created. We're going to start with the one at the top. If I'm going to click on the edit button, you will note that the subject line says you're in just one more step. Like I said previously, it's important to use a subject line that is going to make the people actually open up the email. Then I said hi, if name, because that is the tag that is going to be used, so that can be personalized to them. Thanks for saving your seat for the webinar title. Here are the details of the live masterclass you registered for, date and the live link. You can see how I'm using these above tags. You are going to learn how to solve, and then you'll add the problems or the things that needs to be solved to make sure that they would attend the webinar. The goal is to help you achieve, and the result. There is no tag for this. I've just added it there so that you need to know you need to add some detail to it. I'm also going to send you a reminder before the masterclass starts. Speak soon. This is basically just a sample text to show you how it works. Then it says you click subscription confirm message, sent when users subscribe into the form. And that is what it's going to look like. It's highlighting it to show you this is the first email that they will receive once they subscribed into your webinar. Then the second one, it says before 1 day, before 1 hour, after 1 day, after 2 days. Now guys, you guys can change this. You can have lots more than these sequences. This is just basic sequences to show you how it works. So let's go to the next one that says before 1 day. Again, 3 days and counting. Make a subject line important. Your hi, if name, give the details. For example, are you not excited? 3 days to solve a problem. The date, the link, see you there. Obviously, you need to rewrite it according to your ways. Then subscription confirm message. You're not going to tick this block because you've already sent them in the subscribe form. Otherwise, they're going to get it twice and it's not going to work. So make sure that you don't utilize this the second time. before, you can choose before or after. So before one day before the webinar, they're going to receive that email. And that is the same with all of them. The next one would be before 1 hour, after 1 day. This is what it looks like after 1 day. After 1 day, you're going to see we've got thank you so much for hanging out in the masterclass and the title of the webinar. And here is the link of the pre-recorded webinar recorded link. You're going to drop it right there so that they would be able to watch the recording section. And then you can say you've added new call bonuses and information. Then after 1 day. So this happens after the webinar has been live and they could be able to go watch the pre-recorded link. Same applies to after 2 days. It is important to remember that you only need to set up your email sequences once. You don't have to do that every single time. It is only one time that you need to set it up. So take care to create the best sequence, because the sequence is going to determine your success in your webinar as well. So that is how you do sequence. Now we are going to look at the blue button. This is where you're going to upload your webinar that you've already created. So we're going to click. We're going to upload the name. We are not going to click on I want to stream this video, because this is not for streaming at the moment. This is just to upload it into the webinar. We're going to go choose where we saved it, and we're going to upload. The loading is going to do, it depends on how big your webinar video is, as well as your connection. That's how long it's going to take to upload. And then you're going to hit save, and you will see your webinar is sitting right there. Now, we are not going to go in creating the webinar or start streaming right now. We will do that in another lesson. I hope that this is enjoyable and having a good day. Bye-bye. Hi guys, this is Jackie from the Builderall team. In this session, I'm going to show you how to create a meeting room with other participants. The first thing you need to do is to go to Apps. On the left-hand side, under Builders, you're going to click Webinar Builder. It's going to open up the dashboard of the webinar. You're going to scroll until you get to the blue plus sign. You're going to click on the plus. It's going to give you 3 different options. You're going to choose the one at the top because we're creating a meeting room with other participants. We're going to click Next. We are not streaming a file, but we are going to have a webinar room where we invite others to the room. We're not adding a broadcast target because this is private and will not be shown on Facebook or YouTube. You click Next. We're going to open up the webinar room. You're going to put in your name. And we're going to allow for camera use. There we go. Hi guys. Alright, so now we're going to invite a participant. You'll see here at the top it says invite participant. You're going to copy that link. And I'm just going to send it to myself quickly so that I can join myself in this webinar. That's very strange, I know. So let me go grab it here and click on it. And I'm just going to call myself Jackie 2 on it. And okay. And okay. Oh, I haven't said okay. Let me just try again. And there we go. So this is your other participants, or participants in this case. So you want to maybe share something with them. You're just going to go to Start Screen Share, and you will choose your template. And when your meeting is over, all you need to do is say goodbye to them. And this is how easy this is inside of Builderall to create a meeting room for you and your participants. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye. Hi guys, this is Jackie from the Builderall team. In this session, I'm going to show you how to create a live stream to Facebook. You're going to go to Apps. On the left-hand side under Builder, you will find the Builderall Webinar Builder. It's going to open up this page. You're going to scroll down until you get to the plus sign. You're going to have 3 options. We are going to choose the very top one because we are going to stream to Facebook. We're going to click Next. We are going to go to the webinar room, but we're not going to invite any participants, but we have to add a broadcast target. In this case, you can click on Stream to Facebook, but I'm going to show you the longer way in case you need to add it manually. You're going to go to create www.facebook.com/live create. We're going to click on Create Live Stream. You will see on the left-hand side on the post, this is the most important part where you need to choose where it needs to stream to. You're going to click and choose your timeline, a page you manage, or a group. In this case, I'm going to be a page. And you will note every time you change something, the page is going to refresh. The one that I'm going to stream to is a niche test account. You can also add a title and a description, but that is completely optional. That you will need to add right there. Then we're going to go to the right. These are the keys that you need. You're going to copy the URL, go back to the webinar tool, paste it in, then go back to Facebook, grab the Steam key, and enter it in. And paste. And we're going to click OK. You will see it sits right there now. And we're going to go next. We're going to open up the webinar room. Enter your name. And here we are. Great. Then we are going to go to click on Start Broadcast. But before we do that, you can choose to also screen share. I'm just going to show you what to do. If you click on Screen Share, I'm going to choose something here because I don't want to just show my face. If you just want to show your face, you don't need to click on Screen Share. So let me just grab that one. And I am going to choose a window that I need to stream to. And I think it's going to be that one. And you can see, there we are, looking really beautiful. And now we're going to click on Start Broadcast. Remember, it takes about approximately 30 seconds to keep it safe. You can see it shows that we are live. So now I'm going to go here. It says waiting for the live, connecting to live. And here on the left-hand side, you can just click Go Live. Go Live. And it shows here that it's starting to go live here. Busy rendering on the left-hand side. And if we go back to our stream tool, it shows that it's gone live. We're just now waiting for it to show that it's live on this side. There we can see it's gone live. Let's go to the account. I'm just going to refresh the page. And here we go. Here we can see that we are live. And that is how we stream to Facebook. So let's go back to the webinar tool. If you need to stop your streaming, you just click on Stop Broadcast. And that is how we do that. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in another. Bye for now. Hi guys, this is Jackie from the Builderall team. In this session, I'm going to show you how to stream a pre-recorded file to Facebook. We're going to go to the menu at the top where it says Apps. You're going to move to the Builders, go down to Webinar Builder, and then once you've clicked on that, it will open the webinar dashboard. You're going to scroll down until you get the blue plus sign. You're going to click, then you'll see three options. We're using the one at the top because we are streaming a pre-recorded file to Facebook. We're going to go next. We're not opening up a webinar room, but just streaming a file. We're going to click Upload New Video. Then we're going to tick that box because we want to stream this video to YouTube or Facebook. You're going to click again. Go grab the video that you want to upload. Now guys, depending on the speed of your internet connection as well as the size of the video, that is what determines the speed of which it will be uploaded. And while we wait for that, please remember that with any type of webinar streaming tool, there is always a delay of around 30 seconds. So just keep that in mind. Once it's uploaded, it will encode a few seconds, and then we can hit save. We're going to hit save, And now we're going to go next, open file streaming tool. Now you've got two options here. You can either add it manually or you can use this button right here. So what this button basically does, you are giving our webinar tool the authority to go to Facebook, to go grab the server key and the RTMP key and insert it right here so that you can stream directly. So this is really very easy and self-explanatory. I'm going to show you how to get this manually. So you're going to go to facebook.com/live/create. Then click on create live stream. And you need to be logged in for this to work. Then, which is very important, is on the left hand side, you need to go choose the timeline, the page, or the group. I'm going to choose a page at this stage for an example. And it is going to be that page. You can also add a title as well as a description, which is optional, but that is your choice. Then on the right hand side, when you scroll down, you will find the live stream setup. You're going to go grab the server URL, go back to the webinar tool, add it in the right place, go back again to the Facebook, grab the stream key, add it right there and paste it in, and we're going to hit start streaming. And you can see it says the button go live, go live. Now I can see it stream. It's a very short video, but it is streaming. So let's go look on the account itself what happened. And we're just going to keep on refreshing it. And you will see, there we go. Live 12 seconds ago. Now let's go back to the webinar. Once it is finished, it will disconnect and it will show start streaming again. And that is all for this session. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a nice day. Bye. Hi guys, this is Jackie from the Builderall team. In this lesson, we're going to look at creating a meeting room with other participants and streaming it to Facebook. So the first thing we need to do is go to apps, on the left hand side, builders, and then webinar builder. When it opens up, it will show you this page. You're going to scroll until you get to the plus sign. You're going to click on plus. We're going to choose the one at the top. We're going to click next. We are not streaming a file. It is a webinar room, and we are going to allow other participants into the room. We're going to add a broadcast type. I've already showed you how to do it manually. In this lesson, I'm just going to stream to Facebook here. I'm going to choose the page. And I'm going to go choose the right one there, and I'm going to click apply. Alright, we just need to wait for it to go through. There we go. We've got the details right there and it's ready to stream. We're going to hit OK. We're going to click OK and open webinar room. Now we're going to enter our details and click OK. And here we are. Alright, great. So now we are ready to invite other participants. Here at the top is a green icon. You're going to click on that. You're going to go grab the copy of the URL. You're going to send it to your participants. In this case, I'm just going to send it to myself and invite myself so that we can have a test. Alright, I'm just going to click on it now. And I am joining it as we speak. And I'm just typing in Jackie 2. And I'm going to click OK. And now you will see our participants will sit right here. And now we need to go live to Facebook. Now, obviously, you guys know you can do start screen share. You can play around with all the different kinds of templates that we've got available. So now we're ready. We're going to click start broadcast. And it starts showing up here. Remember that it does take some time to stream to Facebook. And let's say approximately, give yourself about 30 seconds. So let's go to Facebook to see what it looks like. This is the page that we are streaming to. So I'm just going to reload it. And it's the one at the top. Just need to wait for the internet on this side. And there we go. See, it is working. It says live. Let's just wait for it to give it some image for us. And there we are. And that is how easy it is to stream to Facebook, having participants in your group. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next. Hi guys, it's Jackie from the Builderall team. In this session, I'm going to show you how to create a live stream to YouTube. You're going to go to Apps, to the Builder, click on Webinar Builder, and it will open up this page. You're going to click on the plus. We're going to choose the one at the top because we want to stream live to YouTube. We're going to click Next. We are having a webinar room. It is not a file that we are streaming, and we are not allowing participants. It's just ourselves, but we have to add a broadcast. I'm not going to click this button because that is if your account is connected. I'm just going to use the URL key, and I'm showing you how to do that. You're going to go to your channel, and then you're going to go look at YouTube Studio. And then once you're there, you'll see that there is a live button at the top right corner, sorry. And it will open up this page for you. And here it says Stream Settings. You're going to copy the stream key, go back to the webinar, add the stream key, go to YouTube, go grab the URL, and add the URL. And you're going to click OK. And you're going to see it sits right there. We're going to say Next. Open up Webinar Room. Type in your name. Say OK. And there we go. So now you're ready to start. You're going to click Start Broadcast. And guys, it takes approximately about 30 seconds for your stream to go live on Facebook. So just be a bit patient. So then you're going to go check on Facebook, on Studio Live as well, on YouTube. And it will come up right here at the top. And there you can see that we are live. And you can obviously go between the two as well, just to make sure you are there. And you can see on YouTube as well that you're there. And that is how easy it is to create a streaming right into YouTube. I hope that you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next. Bye. Hi guys, this is Jackie from the Builderall team. In this session, I'm going to show you how to stream a pre-recorded file to YouTube. So you're going to go to the menu under Apps, to the left Builder, down until you get to Webinar Builder. Your webinar dashboard will open up. You're going to scroll down until you get to the blue plus sign. You're going to click on that, and now you'll have three options. We're going to choose the first option because we're streaming a pre-recorded file to YouTube. We click Next. We are not going to open a webinar room, but we are streaming a file. We're going to click Upload a new video. And make sure you tick the block because we're streaming it. We're going to click Upload. Choose the video of your choice. And the upload speed depends on your internet connection as well as the size of the video. And also remember that there is about a 30-second delay when it is streaming to either of these social media accounts. And we're going to click Save. We're going to go Next. Open Streaming Tool. Now you will see there are two options. You can stream by clicking on this button, or you can do it manually. Now when you do this, you are basically giving the webinar tool the authority to go and grab the information from your YouTube channel to paste it in here. That is the easy way. I'm going to show you how to do this manually. You're going to go to YouTube. You're going to log into your channel. You're going to see your icon and click Your Channel. It will open up your channel page. Then you're going to click on YouTube Studio. Now sometimes these things do change. Just remember that you will find it under YouTube Videos or Studio. Here on the right hand, you'll see there's a little button with a red icon in the middle. That is to go live. Then the studio will open up like this. This is the page. And you will note here at the bottom, it gives you the stream keys. So the first thing we're going to grab is the stream URL. We're going to copy that. And we're going to go add it in. Now we need to go grab the key, which is the one there. And we're going to paste that in. And then we're going to click Start Streaming. I'm going to go back to Facebook, or I mean to YouTube. And you can see it shows it's live. And that is how you would stream to YouTube. I hope that you have found this helpful, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys. Hi guys, this is Jackie from the Builderall team. In this lesson, we are going to create a meeting room with other participants streaming to YouTube. You're going to go to Apps. On the left-hand side, you will find Builders. You're going to go down until you get Webinar Builder. It's going to open up your page. You're going to scroll until you get this little blue plus sign. You're going to click on the plus. You've got 3 options. We are going to stream a webinar room with other participants, so it needs to be the option at the top. We're going to click Next. We're not streaming a file, but we're having a webinar room open, and we are allowing other participants to join. We're going to choose a broadcast target. In this case, I'm not going to click the stream here. I'm going to go the longer way by going to the YouTube channel. You need to go and click on your YouTube icon at the top right corner. Go straight down to YouTube Studio. Then you'll see at the top right, there's that little gray dot. That is for going live. It's going to open up this page. It's going to give you all the stream settings that you need. Just make sure that you've made it public or whatever you want to do. It could be private as well. In my case, I'm just going to make it private because I don't want it to be shown to everybody. Now here you will see the stream key and the stream URL. Grab your key, go back to the webinar, add it right there. Now we're going to go fetch the URL. Go back to the webinar again, add it, and say OK. It's all right there. Everything is in order. We're going to go next. We're going to open up the webinar room. We're going to type in your name. Click OK. So here we are. All right, now we're going to invite a participant here at the top. You're going to click Invite Participant. You'll see this long link. You're going to copy that. And I'm going to send it to myself right now so that I can join it. Let me just grab it and join it as Jackie 2. And click OK. And here we can see that the person has joined. Remember guys, you can always use the start screen share. If you would like to share anything, we've got different kinds of templates that you can use. That is the easiest way to share your screen. And obviously once you share it, if you click this button right here, you would be able to have it in full screen. So now we're going to start the broadcast. You're going to click on Start Broadcast. It normally takes approximately 30 seconds for the stream to go through to YouTube or Facebook, but sometimes it can take longer depending on the connections. But at this stage, it looks like it's live. We're going to go back to our YouTube just to make sure. You can see it shows live right here at the top. So let's just check and make sure. There we go. And that is how easy it is to work with our webinar, inviting participants and then stream it to YouTube. I hope that you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next.
Look, hey, they designed a platform for you all. What you want, what you need is Builderall. Build it up, we just answering your call. We're the one-stop shop if your back's against the wall. Yeah, you're a Builderall rock star. Hey, you can build it all, go hard. Sign up and you'll see we got it all. We're the one-stop shop if your back's against the wall. Look, if you're trying to build the name of your brand, that came with a plan, get your name in demand. With Builderall, you can save your day in advance. Keep the apps automated so you barely need to glance. Listen, think of all the power that you hold. It's a new globe, everyone is grabbing for their phones. Imagine the control, build your passion on your own. And the more that you connect, the more attraction they will show. Not only a sales funnel, look, this is more advanced. This will help you compete, but have the upper hand. Keep your products in demand. It's all in one spot. You don't have to calculate and feel afraid with your thoughts. Automates your response. Drag and drop your site, or click map your fans, see the pages they like, or use the video rap or capture they sites. Design your own app from scratch, just how you like. Yeah, they designed a platform for you all. What you want, what you need is Builderall. Build it up, we just answering your call. We're the one-stop shop if your back's against the wall. Yeah, you're a Builderall rock star. Hey, you can build it all, go hard. Sign up and you'll see we got it all. We're the one-stop shop if your back's against the wall. Design with y'all in mind, let entrepreneurs shine. Tired of the 9 to 5, you starting your own grind, and it's alright. They got the tools you need. The connection they designed is truly unique. Never been able to express my views with ease. I move, release, double click, and knew I'm pleased. My clients as well, tired of the hoops and leaps. Too many things in the way of my truth and dreams. A Builderall rock star is what you really are. Tune in on the internet will make you a star. You don't need to study hard, all it takes is a start. Work every day and move higher till you way off chart. Stay on, never sleep on none of the apps. It's a free sign up just so you know in advance. Builderall's for the legends, nothing's holding you back. You got the tools and the plan, you can stay on track. Believe that. They designed a platform for you all. What you want, what you need is Builderall. Build it up, we just answering your call. We're the one-stop shop if your back's against the wall. Yeah, you're a Builderall rock star. Hey, you can build it all, go hard. Sign up and you'll see we got it all. We're the one-stop shop if your back's against the wall.